Hi, my name is Xavier, and we're at Healthy Marine Life, wholesaler in Medley, Florida. And we're here to talk about some of the popular fish diseases and coral diseases that come across in the home aquaria, and some of the best ways to treat that and prevent it. So today we'll be doing a kanamycin dip, which is an antibiotic for some coral beauty angels that came in from the Philippines earlier this week. The coral beauties are notorious for coming in with a bacterial infection. That's why it's very important, especially at the wholesale level and at the retail store level, to make sure that prophylactically they're dipped and make sure that they're healthy before they bust out with anything that's really intense. So today we'll be using some kanamycin prescribed from Dr. Charlie Gregory, who is one of my good friends over at Healthy Aquatics. So in here we have, I have 6 of the coral beauties here. I have a pH probe that is in a bag because it gets wet around here. That just makes sure that with the oxygenation that's going on in the bin, that everybody's receiving adequate air and able to survive for the full hour that they're in this dip. So first we will dissolve some of the tablets here into the water. Charlie's very good at putting them already in capsules, so that helps, and then you just have to pop them open throughout here. And one more. And kanamycin is awesome because it only takes an hour to fully dip, and in that hour your fish are being treated for an entire medley of diseases and bacterial infections. So you kind of get to hit all of it at once. These are just some PVC pipes that I've put. I put them inside of the dip so that the coral beauties have a home. This allows them to kind of relax and not fight each other as much while they're in the dip, because coral beauties can be kind of aggressive. So while they're in the dip, we are also looking for any obvious signs of a bacterial infection. One of them here is actually showing signs already, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him out and take a scrape with the microscope slide, and that way we can further, observe and see what is actually going on. So what I'll do is I'll find the guy that was showing the signs. Hopefully I can catch him pretty easily. So not always the way it goes down. And at a 45-degree angle or so, take the slide all the way down and get a nice scrape of the sample here. Put just a dab of water on the microscope slide, and voila. It is currently at 40 times magnification, which is my preference for kind of searching around and trying to find something that you can zoom in on, because if you're zooming in on 100-time magnification, usually it's like searching for a needle in a haystack, because you're so close to the subject, rather than zooming out and then finding what you're looking for and zooming in. So, interestingly enough, we have ciliate protozoans, as well as bacteria, as well as some sort of a fungus cell, but I'm not sure that the fungus cell is the primary diagnosis, or the ciliate protozoans. I think the bacterial is what started it, based on population density, and the other guys are just kind of along for the ride because there was an open wound and it looks like there was some bacteria growing anyway. So again, nothing really extra needs to be done, but it is something to keep an eye on and observe. And that's how we diagnose coral beauties, and pretty much any fish that you need to run a slide on. This is Xavier from Healthy Marine Life, and I wanted to thank you guys for stopping in and taking a look. Hopefully you learned a couple things about bacteria and how to properly scrape and diagnose your fish. I hope that this video can be a resource to you and any friends that you know that might have something going on in their fish tanks. So from me and the rest of the crew here at Healthy Marine Life, thanks for stopping in.